It is quite disheartening for a group that represents the interests of a particular zone in Nigeria to come out publicly to make some derogatory comments against a zone, just like the one credited to Northern Elders Forum. Many Nigerians woke up to an unpatriotic statement credited to the Northern Elders Forum. The statement, which was made during the course of their visit to the executive governor of Rivers State, Äङ the group led by its chairman, Mr. Ango Abdullahi, paid a courtesy visit to Rivers State so as to ascertain the level of synergy and security existing between residents of the state who are of northern Nigeria origin and their host communities. During Mr. Abdullahi's address, he said, "It is now becoming clear that most of the violence that are being meted out to the northerners in various parts of the south came from people from the southeastern states." His statement has since raised a whole lot of controversy, as many keep wondering why a man who claims to be a leader of a socio-cultural group will come out openly to accuse a particular section of the country of criminality. This is uncalled for, and Mr. Ango Abdullahi should apologize to the people of Southeast for his unpatriotic statements. So guys, we've talked about this before, and a very, very unfortunate statement coming from that man. Even as old as he is, you are coming out, you are saying you are going from one place to another to know what really happened, meaning that you want or you wanted peace. And at the end of the day, it shows that that peace that you are looking for, it's not really, originally, it's not really peace, that you are looking for something, and you use that avenue to be able to say maybe everything or all that he has bottled within himself. Because I see no reason why making a categorical statement that it is now clear, maybe based on what this man told him. Even if Wike had told you that, at least as an elder statesman, you are, what does that statement, what does it mean? What does it, how do you think people would take it? Your followers or from your group of people, now you have told them categorically that you have said it openly that that is the way it is, then you are expect synergy, or you will expect harmony and unity that you all most of the time you come out to preach. That is just the way it is. It is people that will now start turning it here and there. That's why you don't make a categorical statement, and these people have been making such statements even not now. Mieti Allah will come and begin to tell you this and this and this and that. Nobody will tell them anything. They will not even condemn it. So that is to tell you that they are, maybe they are supporting most of all those threats carried out by these so-called people. Arewa will say, "Come, oh, leave this place, leave this place." If really you left all the your place, your north, and you are coming to know what really happened, that statement to me is uncalled for, which I've already, I disagree with that statement. Well, someone says Thunder Fire Wiki, or what is he called, for making the Igbos Nigeria's scapegoats, but Wiki is the chief sponsor of Hype Up. Some of them haven't visited their village for 10 years. The Boko Haram boys that have chased them into exile in Abuja must be Igbos. Shame on these pretenders. The Southwest accuse Igbos, and now the Northerners accuse Igbos. Every wrong thing happening in this country, Igbos are being accused of. You people should allow Igbos to go to decide their fate. Ango Abdullahi should be ashamed of himself for losing his identity as a Middle Beltan to being a Northerner. He was against his man, T.S. Tucker, in the 50s. Is now finding ember of violence that will pay anybody. He forgot, or that won't pay anybody. He forgot to fight against the killing in Zambamari, to ignite hate boldly in the south for Wike's vice presidential interest, and justifying that under Wike, the North paid him to kill the Igbos in Obigbo. The same tag they used in 1966 is cropping up again. Well, they will be consumed by their own evil this time around. The forum leader did nothing wrong which warrants him to apologize. He said the truth. Okay, we have seen this truth among your jihadists or Fulanis esme, raping pregnant women, killing them with other innocent people. Devil. Okay, now do your worst. Wike Hausa Boko Haram. This is hate speech. This is what Wike wanted, but I am just watching to see this is romance with the North would lead him. We talk of hate speech all the time. What qualifies more as hate speech than this vitriol against the Igbos, who have shown their patriotism all around, even in the aberration which they don't really belong? Would someone arrest this man immediately before I conduct a citizen duty? Northern elders are cows, not a human being. Truth, they say, is bitter. Otherwise, nothing wrong with the statement. Let us apply conscience and consider events as they unfold. Which tribe used petrol to break the head of a traffic administrator while on duty? Call a spade a spade. The doctrine of one before others. That is the common nature of the Igbo people must stop. The man is just playing politics. It is high all Southerners with the progressives in the middle belt come together under a new party to resettle the national question. The Fulanis always pride themselves as clever politicians when in fact they are barbaric and greedy people disturbing the peace of our nation. Well, we have followed Ango Abdullahi for over a decade and we can only conclude that he is a misguided adult who has in various ways betrayed his training. Too bad. They are at it again, as they did to rally all Nigerians to believe that the Igbo single-handedly planned and executed the 1966 coup that killed some leaders in the north, who sat idle to watch as they killed thousands of the Igbos in the north in the year 1965. The north will continue to feel only them have the monopoly of careless and stupid talks or action. They tend to forget that Nigeria has gone beyond their tricks and can no longer dance to their way of life. How on earth can a group that claims to represent a tribe make such a ludicrous and unguided statement in the public? Do they think they can incite Nigerians or intimidate the Igbo with this type of statement? It's very, very unfortunate. Somebody saying that what the man has said is true. Really? That who use one thing to break somebody or pay to break somebody's hair? I don't understand. I'm sure the problem that everybody is crying about, your money, you as a taxpayer, your money is going into funding on how to tackle with insecurity in this country. Who are the people causing the problem? That thing has lasted for more than 10 years and it's still there. They've not been able to do anything. I could remember I made a reference to what happened in Lagos during Ambode's time. When Bado people came to Lagos, they were really oppressing. When the government was serious and when they said, no, this must stop. Do you think if it had happened in other places, it would have festered? They will not be talking about it every now and then. They will be rigmaroling and nothing will be done at the end of the day. But when the government was ready to eliminate all such things, it stopped. Till today, we don't even hear it again. But this whole thing has lingered for a very long time. You know, they will just jump and begin to say what I don't understand. The problem now we even have is the people who are collaborating with them, the sole Southerners, the leaders from that region. I don't even know what they are looking for in the first place, because everybody is now, there's this insinuation or the narrative out there that the Wike is trying to get to become the president or the vice president and all of that. All of them, they are running up and down. What else do they even want? If it is true, what are they looking for? What is their problem? What are they looking for? That you are going to be trading. Nobody's supporting evil. Anybody who is involved in anything, do investigation. You don't just use one brush to paint people. It's not accepted. It's unfortunate that we have found ourselves in this kind of environment, and it's very, very toxic. Very, very toxic. So guys, leave your comment below and let's have your take on this.